All right, let's dive on into some more Zelda, huh? We left off right before the Beastly last time. So, Mapai, I actually took that off of the survey after the first 100 responses after doing some more research on it and getting feedback from people. A couple of people had given me the impression that that game did not have as long of a replay loop as something like Hollow Knight, but I have since learned that that is incorrect, and I agree that that does not sound like something that I would enjoy. Oh, I didn't mean to light that on fire. Oh, we can unburn it. Got it. Alright, sure. Time to face the Divine Beast. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. There are precious commodities. Don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows. God bless. Also, it'll be cold up there. You'll want to prepare a warm meal or bring some warm clothes. I'm ready. We've got our warm clothes on from last time. Alright, but let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Mada? To rescue Zelda. Zelda, but that's the name of the princess Reveille served 100 years ago at the Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with whatever divine beast va Mado, but whatever. As long as you're helping me bring down Mado, your motivation is fine by me. Get on. Up, up, and away, chat. I mean, we make Link talk all the time. They just don't voice Link. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm gonna freeze up here. We are above the mountains, chat. There's Divine Beast Va Madoa. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, you use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? So, if you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Mado's barrier. It's impenetrable. Whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said it a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. You can move whenever you're ready. Keep it together. Alright. Oh, I already had those equipped. Oh, and I probably want the swallow bow, right? That's the one that's pretty accurate. So I think we're good to go then. I have my cold gear on. I think we're good to go. You ready? Let's go.
It's on you. Be careful. It's targeting us.
So I gotta like fly over this way.
We're in hot. Out of the way.
Well, we were not close enough that time. Oh, did I not kill the other one? I think I failed to kill the other one.
It's targeting us. It's targeting us.
It's convenient that there's an eternal updraft here by the Divine Beast.
Watch out.
Oh, not close enough.
It's targeting us. That's the way.
I think I've missed the first one too far back. I think I hit it. I think I hit it the second time I hit it. I didn't realize I needed to hit them twice. I didn't notice the life total on it.
Be careful.
This is definitely
Careful.
this is definitely much easier than the last one.
It's targeting us. One more.
The run took me like 4 attempts here. This is probably the easiest of the beast to enter. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like it.
We did it.
Taka!
Well done, Link. That thing is history.
His little cheeks are so rosy, Chad. He's cold. He don't look so good, Chad. Oh, he's hit.
Good news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down.
Yeah, there's definitely some overlap in terms of robot things with Zelda and Horizon Zero Dawn. Welcome to everybody dropping in this evening, by the way. Great to see you're up to almost 100 people already. It's our 5th night playing Breath of the Wild. For anybody just joining us, it's our 2nd Divine Beast we're jumping into here. We've bested the Water one. Number 1 goal, don't fall off the flying Divine Beast. Update the iPhone here. Travel gate registered to map.
Well now, I've seen that face.
What's going on, technically? Thank you for the 14 months. This game's been a lot of fun. It's one I intend to play through completion of the main storyline.
But making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. Your you're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
I think so, Lambton. It's hard to tell though. There's a lot of uncertainty in this industry. It's also hard to know like what the silent masses feel like. Because remember, based on my subserve, I only had like half my subs fill it out. So it's hard to know if like the responses from the other half of my subs that didn't fill it out extrapolate with the data I collected from the ones who did. Wait, are we just supposed to jump over that? That's gonna burn. Is there another way around? The non-voting mass. To be fair, it's only about half here, so... I think I can go around this way. Is there a way in over there? Maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, basically landed. I guess we'll just walk across the corruption and heal. I didn't see an eye nearby that we could. I think we have enough life to just jump over it. Oh, there is an eye. Got it. Missed that one. Wasting time, chat. God bless. Well, there's an updraft in case we need one. I should switch bows. Yeah, it's a good call. Okay, well that doesn't fall out of the Divine Beast at least, so that's good to know. These things slide back and forth, maybe it looks like. I assume we're going to get control of those at some point. It's closer than I expected. Pick those back up when we get up there. Oh, these have metal on them. Nope. These have metal? Do we have any poopy weapons? Not really. Let's get our map and see what it lets us control. More powerful the bow, the further distance it goes. Good to know. Sheikah Slate, authenticated distilling map of the Divine Beast. Distill me, daddy. Divine Beast controls have been enabled. We attempted sky tree surfing. I don't know what that refers to, so no.
The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
That's an updraft, so that should let me float over to this ladder over here and grab this chest. Damn it, Bobby. Where's the eye on this thing? Am I missing it? Is there no eye on this? What's on the outside? That makes sense. It's annoying. I can jump back over here though, at least. Alright, we did it. Go, go, Gadget Spider Link! Upsy daisy. Okay, first try. Something like that. Alright, so... I could definitely get over that way. Hey, Zero Sim. Thank you for the 20 months. Really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Link gets his sword when he finds it and he has enough hearts. So you need like 13 or something like that, right? I think is the number I heard thrown around. Alright, I can't spider link up there. Can I spider link up here? No. Okay. Maybe we're not supposed to be in this part yet? Oh, there's a switch. Got it. Okay, so I probably want... wonder if that's going to turn off. So that lets me... Oh, I haven't used the Divine Beast control yet. That's true. I should play with that probably. I should get Slate authenticated.
Still a ways to go.
So that just tilts the whole thing. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So if we tilt it back the other way, this will be up high. And then I could probably soar over to that chest. You get the Howard Dean screech. Knight Claymore. Oh, you know what? I should probably drop the lightning rod. As cute as the lightning rod is, it's kind of medium. Keeping extra spears that aren't electric has some upside to it too. Probably done with this. Why isn't there an option to clay less? Asking the real questions. Alright, so let's rotate this back this way. And then this should hopefully... Oh! Tilting the bird slides those back and forth. That makes sense. Okay. Ooh. Some good gear on tap now. Alright, so these move along. Think the Falcon Bow is probably better? What's the difference? It shoots in a straight line. Oh. Should I drop one of these Lizardial bows then? This is a quick draw bow. Okay. All right. So what are we doing in here? Maybe we should rate the bird really quick so we get a little bit better oriented in here. Okay, so there's these metal gates that maybe go up. Let's see what happens when... So those start spinning that. Alright, so we dealt with the corruption. So if I tilt the bird to the right here... Wrong way. Yay, physics! What did that do? So that hit there, but what did it change? It did push the button, but I don't know what actually changed in the room. This door is still closed. Oh. Yeah, this moved out of the way. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think maybe it didn't hit the button hard enough. So let's tilt this all the way back and let it rev up, basically. So we'll hold this in the right spot. Evening, Quick Johnny. And then we'll tilt it all the way back, and then see if that hits the button enough to push it in. Alright, definitely just didn't hammer it hard enough.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
So there's another terminal through this way if we can figure out how to get these doors open. Let's center the bird. Probably involves something in the middle. Refresh your browser, Safari Hat. I feel like I must be missing... Does this door open when I tilt the bird? Let's give that a try. I wasn't paying attention to this door when we tilted it all the way up. We were focusing on the other thing. No, that's not it. So that button goes there. There must be an element of the level I haven't taken note of yet. So we checked out up there. We went into both of these rooms. Oh, that's interesting. So when we tilt... when we tilt the wings of the bird... Yeah, there's definitely an outside over here that I haven't been to yet. I wonder what the outside looks like after we tilt it. Because these, you can see that's the tilted part, but the rest of the bird stays the same. The front and the back stays the same. So I wonder what it looks like out here after we do that. Oh, can I jump up on top of it now? Or is that gonna get me real dead? Well, you know, only one way to find out. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have saves. Probably a good idea to do that, so we've done a couple of them now. Oh, we could have followed the air current all the way up here, too. It's good to know. Just random building runes up here. Oh, can I drop down into here now? Is this the room at the edge? Alright, JK. Huh? It doesn't seem like there's anything useful or practical to do up here. Hey, look, it's the moon, chat. Oh, there's a thing in the middle. Oh wait, is this where we started? That's the boss. Okay, so that's where we're gonna end. Got it. Nailed it. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back in the middle. Caca! Oh, I could have walked out over here to the right. I'm so dumb. I missed that. I missed that exit over here before. We missed this one. We didn't have to jump down. We could have just walked out. Got it. Okay, and this is on a thing So if I take the bird and execute it this way, this is gonna slide down to us, I think. Well then. Easy. Easy game. I was wondering why there was no exit out the other side. Slate authenticated.
You're almost...
Oh, and then that opened up. Sick. What's going on, Four Moms? Yeah, it's my first time playing through it. It's been a lot of fun. It's got a lot of really great, unique facets to the open world genre. As someone who's played a bunch of Skyrim or playing through Horizon Zero Dawn right now, this one does a lot of things that are very, very unique. Okay, so... Can I just glide across? Let's find out. Nailed it.
Just one terminal remaining. What do you know?
And this one's over here by its lonesome, it looks like. So, we need to take the bird. Gotta flip him the bird, chat. Nope. Nope. Definitely did not flip the bird soon enough. Alrighty. Well, you know. I jumped a little too soon. We got a little impatient. We got punished. It's fine. I would like the record to reflect that that does not count as dying. Oh wait, I need to get up over that way now. Yeah, I thought I saved it too there for a second. Our course correction was not quite good enough. Oh, I can just, we can just slide this over here, right, technically? Like, no, it doesn't. I didn't actually die. Evening, Bob. By the way, I've got 1 day left on my Vikings promo. If anybody wants an easy way to support the stream, you can install it on PC or mobile using my link there. It takes about 5 minutes of your time to play through. Spending a couple minutes doing that actually supports the stream more than subscribing for a month if I meet my goal, so I appreciate all the folks that take a couple minutes out of their day to do that. Almost at that 200 goal. I'm pretty sure I saw your name in there, Vorsmith, but I can check for you after I'm done tonight. Damn it, Bobby! Well, poop. That's true. If we hit the 200 out of 200, we're going to do a cooking stream the week of Thanksgiving. Oh, hey, look. Our failure found us an arrow. That's true. Christy, we're going to attempt to make homemade pie. One of the pies might be awful, because we're going to attempt homemade pumpkin pie for the first time, which might be a failure. Also might be a success. Who knows? Yeah, Christy's actually been playing the Vikings game a bunch. There's a few people in the clan that have been playing it. Now, I think we're going to try and do it fully from scratch, Mapai. Username checks out, by the way. Am I going to be the chef or Christy? Yes, we're going to make it a team effort. Alright, how in the heck do I get in over here? Is there another way into this room? That's breakable. So, is this even the place I need to be, or do I need to go out and around? Oh, the funnel. Are the game sounds loud versus my voice, Bob? So I can adjust that. Oh, Vikings. Yeah. I actually liked the soundtrack music for the Vikings game. Oh, the lever does something in there, too. Got it. That's cute. Okay, so now we have to roll the ball. Oh, I bet the ball's metal. Man, these are long puzzles. This one's been about an hour. It's probably going to be about an hour. It's about how long the last one took too. That opened me a door. Sweet. It'd probably be about an hour with the boss fight. Here's a question for folks that watch my YouTube content. Is posting an hour-long puzzle from this game too long for a highlight? A lot of the highlights I've been doing have been like 10 to 15 minutes. But I felt like posting an entire dungeon from this was appropriate for these longer ones. But I'm interested in what people think.
That was the last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit.
Yeah, I could highlight just... Yeah, I could highlight just the boss fight.
There should be a new glowing point on there. Flap to it.
That's true. I could clip... Maybe I'll try that. It's not too hard to clip it up and combine them. Maybe I'll clip up and combine. We'll be like a real editor, and we'll clip up and combine a bunch of it. Get rid of the me falling down a bunch, for example. I could probably get this down to about half an hour, cutting out some of the nonsense in the middle. Maybe I'll give that a try this time. One of my goals for the remainder of the year is to try and push the YouTube channel a little bit more and do all the stuff you're supposed to do for that, like thumbnails and all that jazz that I've been working on. I think we can ride this all the way up, we saw, right? Yep. I thought YouTube made pennies. So YouTube ads don't make a significant amount of money, Hunox, but YouTube drives engagement. So if you can get the YouTube algorithm to recommend your videos more by doing stuff that it prefers, you can get new people to engage with my content who end up here on Twitch and subscribe, or YouTube actually has a subscription option as well. So there's YouTube memberships that people can pay to support directly there as well. Christ, thanks for the 13 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. And, like, I've had good feedback from people so far on, like, the Runeterra highlights and stuff I've been doing. So, like, on my next sub survey, one of the questions I ask will be about that. What people think of that. Nice, Violet Journey. It's good to have you here. And thanks to whoever just completed the Vikings promo. Appreciate you. That was Ranting Bob.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
As someone who works mornings, I tend to watch half the streams on YouTube anyways, and I gotta say, skipping ahead through dull parts, a bit of editing goes a long way. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think we're gonna put the bomb arrows up here. Is probably a good idea.
It's dead on. Watch yourself.
Well, this is not going too bad so far. Famous last words. He says before taking a laser to the face. I mean, the bomb arrows are A+ for a reason, right?
Watch your blind spot.
Am I supposed to shoot these things? Are we supposed to kill these little things? I feel like I want to put the non-bomb arrows on for that job. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we ran a little bit too long there. Try and not run our stamina all the way down this time. Probably want to change bows, huh? We said this bow fires longer and straighter.
You can use the columns to shield yourself.
And use the updrafts to get up into the air. Okay, that's a good point. I think we're doing okay nailing it from the ground though. That's not bad at all. The bomb arrows chunked him down in the first half really elegantly. Only used one food for that fight? It's not bad at all. Significantly, markedly above average. Yeah, I think that's accurate, Mr. Lifeguard. I've only experienced 2 of the Divine Beasts so far, obviously, but the intro fight to get into this beast, as well as this boss fight, were much easier than the water one. Oh, and that gives us an extra heart too, right? Big fan of extra heart container. The water one was tough. I ate a lot of food in the water one. Yeah, we did the whole interior.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought?
Oh, right. This guy was real egotistical, right? If I recall correctly.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale.
I definitely think part of it too, Big F Monster, is that like I have a better grip on the controls and the fights in this game now than I did when we did the water one as well.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awful long time.
The glowing, you can see the white screen light up on my face. It's very bright. There is no way that that rock sustains that bird, chat. That's the most unbelievable part about this whole situation occurring on your screen. That rock holds up that bird.
Meadow's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got.
It's mostly hollow. Fair.
Perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess
Look at that. A little humbling.
How lucky he would be.
How lucky he would be. This dude would make a perfect card game player. I underestimated you, Link. I didn't think you were as lucky as you actually are. Just pure salt. So many flavors. A champion's bolsterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging jump with X. That's sweet. How long do those take to recharge? It says I have 2 of them. Do we charge up to 3 then? 3 then? Every 10 minutes, okay. Where did you go? Oh no, did her child run away? Keel, where are you? I can't find Keel anywhere. Where could she be? Maybe she went to the warbler's nest to practice her sightseeing. But that's so far away. Could she have made it on her own? I'm so worried. I'm gonna go find the lost child, chat. I'm gonna go find the lost child. As a parent, I feel obligated. Do we need arrows? I'm down to 1 arrow. I should go get some arrows first. We'll jump the pit in a second. I'm gonna grab some arrows, then we'll go find the child. We increased our stamina yet? We have not. That is not the child we're looking for. Nope, that's the inn. Are you saying I need a stamina increase in order to go fetch this child? Hearts are always great. I feel like I'm getting the combat down well enough that I can maybe take stamina next time. Pinot Graham, thank you very much for the 17 months of Prime. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch right now. Thanks for supporting mine again this month with that. Welcome back. Once you've got enough hearts to Master Sword, then you should start getting 70. That's what someone else said earlier. 13 hearts is the number. And we're at 8 right now. So working our way up. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe, Nivek. Grrr! That sounds like Declan, chat. That's basically a noise Declan makes. My sisters are dumb dummies! Yep, on par for Declan. They promised we'd rehearse together, but no one showed up. We have to perform our song at the Elder Warbler's nest. We're going to be laughed off the stage. Can Declan fly? He likes to think so sometimes. You look like I could use you. That is to say, you look like a nice guy who likes to help people in need. Can you go tell my sisters in Rito Village to stop ditching rehearsal? They won't listen to me, but they might listen to a scary-looking Hillian like you. Although Glennie might be a tough sell, she's probably in the kitchen yelling, I want some salmon moulard, or something like that. She doesn't want to sing either. She's such a pain. Is this supposed to be a shrine here? It looks kind of like a shrine. You want me to finish this quest? Okay. I just gotta, like, run back and forth, basically, right? It's a fetch quest shrine. Okay, we haven't done one of those yet. Oh, actually, I can, yeah, I can map back, right? Our iPhone has instant travel features, chat. For those of you just joining us, welcome to Hoaglandia, by the way. Great to see 150 people in here this evening. If you're new to the channel, I stream full-time here on Twitch. I do variety stuff every Tuesday through Sunday, generally. Although I will be live tomorrow night. We're going to play some Super Meat Boy tomorrow evening on the Switch as well. I also do card games in the mornings. For evening stuff, we largely do single-player, story-driven stuff like Zelda here. If you're into that sort of thing, it's too dangerous to go near. Oh. Oh, we're, like, up top, right? I wanted to go down in the village. Can I, like, glide down into the village? Or are we too high up? Just trying not to die, chat, okay? Am I taking Tuesday night off just for my own personal sanity? No, I'm gonna be live on Tuesday. I'm just not really planning to focus on election stuff. I'm sure Trump will do something stupid that we'll comment on at some point, like trying to declare victory before all the ballots are counted, but I plan to be live as normal Tuesday. Yeah, the warbler snapped. After all, she had me worried. Thank you for letting me know. Please take this for your troubles. 50 rupees. I feel much better now that I know where she is. Thank you. Evening, Fox. It's good to have you here. Does the shrine appear now, or did the girl give us another quest to round up her people? Okay, I see. So these are shrine quests. They are different than side quests. So shrine quests and side quests are different. Alright, let's toggle you. I heard you like quest dogs, so we had your side quest give you a shrine quest.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm glad Madoa has settled down, but I have bigger problems. My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Man, rough. Rough beats, dude. Rough beats. Oh, is this person up above us? The map markers here are really not that useful. Once you get the shrine to show up, you just get the reward. The puzzle, no puzzle in the shrine itself. The puzzle's just getting it to show. Oh, that's an interesting take. Hurry, hurry! I need salmon more in my belly. I know Keel wants me to practice singing with her, but I just can't. Not until I get my salmon. My sister's already left to get the ingredients. I told them I wouldn't sing until I get it. I didn't expect them to actually make it for me, though. I don't want to practice singing, but I really do want some yummy salmon. What's taking my sister so long? I thought they were just going to the Slippery Falcon. Are there multiple markers on my thing? I can delete that pin for now. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it. Good to have you drop in this evening. Can zoom in on the map. Oh, that's a good point. Elder sister, Knots. Second eldest sister, Knots, and Glennie. Cool. I assume that's not who we're looking for. That's like a launching pad that's empty. I like how there's just like random offshoots that go nowhere. Oh, right. They said they were going to get, she said they were going to get salmon for her, right? Which would make sense that they're at the food store. Nope, that's the armor store. Cree! I bought some goat butter. Huh? Rehearsal? Oh yeah, I forgot. If I give you this goat butter, will you make some salmon for Glennie? She should be in the kitchen. She said she won't sing until she's eaten. Our older sister Knots is probably practicing her song somewhere up high. Knots left to catch some hearty salmon. She's probably fishing at the pond near the entrance to the village. Alright, we've acquired goat butter. Aren't games supposed to be an escape from real life, chat? Wrangling children and getting them from where they're supposed to be. This is like a video game reenactment of my average afternoon. These are bird children. That's fair. Hiya, hiya! I'm fishing for hearty salmon. What are you doing here? What? Rehearsal? I totally forgot I was too focused on catching these fish. Keel's gonna kill me. Please take this hearty salmon and go make some salmon for Glennie. Alright. Wait, did she give me salmon? Yeah. Alright. Oh, you know what? It's probably quicker to jump back up to the shrine. Hey, Silver0702. Thanks for upping that Prime support. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope you're staying safe out there everywhere in the world. Good evening. Questionable if the animation on loading screen is actually faster than walking up, but here we are. Someone said there's a book here with the recipe. Oh, it's back in the food store. That makes sense. Well, this is definitely longer now. Hey, Weens, thank you for the very generous tier 2. I appreciate the 34 months of that. Welcome back. Mia's recipe book. Apple pie, nut cake, fried bananas. Where's the book that says how to make the salmon? Is chat confident it's just wheat, butter, and salmon? Are we confident that's all I need to do? Yeah? Go. Alright, that's 3 yeses. When has Twitch chat ever been that confident about something and been wrong, chat? I already had wheat. What a bunt. Sniff, sniff, sniff. That amazing smell. Could it be? The salmon. You're going to let me have some, right? Right? Enjoy. Time to dig in. Munch, munch, munch. Definitely sounds like Declan. I'm stuffed. My promise to my sisters, I suppose I shouldn't break my promise. I really do like singing, but I'm nervous to sing in front of other people. I have serious stage fright. Maybe practicing will make me more comfortable. Alright. They said the last one was up high somewhere, right? Up by the Divine Beast isn't a bad idea to check. These are our iPhone travel relocation here. Yeah, they said she'd be practicing, so being able to hear her would make sense. The game was upset we got too close to the Divine Beast. Oh wait, is this it here? There's something over here. Oh, am I out of apples? I think I'm out of apples. Crap, I'm out of apples, chat. I ate them when we were in the shrine. Alright, well, this is good to know about at least. We'll have to come back here later. You put an apple in the thing, and then you get a thing. Yeah, Karuk. We saw one of these last week. Alright, this is easy enough to get back to, at least. Oh la 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 loo la la la. I call that Return of the Bird Wrangling Hero Burst movement. Thank you for listening. What? Singing rehearsal at Warbler's Nest? I didn't forget. It's just that Clenny really wanted some salmon, so my sister and I have been looking for ingredients. I finished early, so I was practicing here to kill time. I feel bad we left Keel waiting, though. I should head over to rehearsal. What? You already treated Genli? You're amazing. Genli said she doesn't want to sing on an empty stomach, but I think she's hiding a different reason. I'm gonna go meet up with everyone and see you around. Oh, you know what? I could probably buy... Does the food store here have apples? I feel like I should do that. I should do that shrine before I forget about it. Or do the what's it called? Put the apple with the thing before I forget about it. Hey, Bill Allman, thanks for the 2/3 of you. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Good evening. Side note, the Divine Beast powers do not work inside the shrines of other Divine Beasts. Oh, that's interesting. Well, there's no apples here. That's really sad. There might be an apple tree near the entrance. Go look. We'll probably find some on our walk back over to where that shrine's gonna be, huh? Okay, we gotta head back over this way. There's also the little camp store here at the start. Yeah, we did the Divine Beast already. You need the cold outfit to do that. Wildberry, you're not apples, but you'll do to pinch. Oh, I don't see Beetle chat. That's sad. Evening, Cody. I'm not a big fan of bouncing games like this. I like to walk around. You can cut down trees, right? I knew that, I think. Still fun, though. Some nice rocks. Get to cut the grass a little bit on the way. We should have just jumped down from the city again, chat. That's fine. We'll take the scenic route. That's sure. We did pick up some wild berries. Okay? The real question is, where are we going after we finish this? Probably to one of the next divine beasts. What does chat recommend for our third beast? There's one in the northeast and one in the southwest, I believe, that we haven't done yet. Came for the magic, stayed for the politics, keep being a great person. Thanks for the 14 months, Combat Muffin. Hope you're staying safe out there. Ooh, let's go past that guy. Southwest is harder, but the power is cooler. Some prime raw meat, chat. Come here, little wolf. Important thing is to do the two that you've done first, the most important abilities. Yeah, the being able to recover 1 death per 20 minutes or whatever is real nice. Yeah, the elephant's the revive power. We did that one first. Which that, along with the fact that I'm getting a grip on combat a little better, has made things much easier. There's the bird girls. All of the singing's making me hungry. Oh yeah, it is probably useful for getting to the top of towers. My sisters are here. Now we can rehearse at the Warbler's Nest. Do you want to know what song we're singing? Well, the elder told me it's a song passed down in the Rito village that was sung at the Warbler's Nest in ancient times. If you didn't know, Warbler's Nest is the big stone platform with the pillars behind us. The lyrics don't make a lot of sense, but there's one line in particular that always catches my ear. When wind convinces the rocks to sing, open, the monk's door will swing. What do you think it means? What's a monk? I almost forgot. I got you a little something, just a small thanks for bringing my sisters here. A Karuk leaf. Your inventory is overflowing. You should toss any melee items you don't need. I like my melee items. Alright, same lyrics. Got it. Good job, Nintendo. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow light objects. Am I supposed to do it through these? They do have numbers on the top of them. So is it 4, 5, 3, 1, 2? In the future, if we could backseat a little bit less, that'd be appreciated. When I get stuck on something, I'll ask for help. This is my first time playing through this one. This 4, 5, 3, 2. Did I not do one of them fast enough? Maybe that one didn't go through. 4, 5, 3. Yeah, I noticed a music note appear in one of them. You can throw button. You can use the throw button to direct the air. Instead of throwing the carrot leaf, you just aim it. Really? If you're not standing on the dome, it doesn't count. So I have to be directly in the middle? Alright, there's a music sign. That's really specific. Yeah, very, very finicky. You get an upgrade for our iPhone out of it, though, so that's not bad. Look! Yeah, I think so, Hasko. That weird looking house always there? No, that's the shrine thing that the elder was talking about. So cool! Who knew Warbler's Nest was keeping a secret? Let's go tell Mom. That poor mother with 5 children. Ready, set, go! There's kind of a blizzard. Like, wait, like snow? Is it a little early for that? Feels like it's early for that. Our car is covered in snow and the sky is white. Yikes. Been snowing on and off in Ontario. Well, 'tis the season, I guess. It's past Halloween. I guess last year on Halloween we had snow and ice here in Illinois, so. Yeah, it snowed a lot on Halloween last year. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Vulota. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Speed runs? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hopefully I'll still be here playing games in 3 years from now. Games are fun, chat. Well then. Well? That is... That's certainly something. The old blowing you into spikes on the walls. The floor is indeed lava. Well, that's not particularly pleasant. I was expecting to be able to climb up that. Oh! Oh, I see now. There's another thing blowing over there. Got it. I missed the second bit of wind. It's fine. We played Portal 1 the other night, and that one had a ton of dexterity elements in it. And we did okay. Boomer survived. Well... We were there for a moment, chat. And like a fart in the wind, it was gone. Yes! Victory! God bless you, game. God bless you. Flame Blade. My inventory is full. The hell it is. Can I drop this stupid leaf? Can I drop the leaf, chat? Not like that, we can't. The answer was no, chat. It was a trick question. Half of you failed. That is a badass sword. Anytime you need one of those, there should be one close by. That's good. That's good. Good game design. The walls of spikes are really something. That sword melts ice just by holding it near it. You don't even need to swing it at frozen stuff. That's sweet. Seems nice. Alright, how many of these are we up to? Spirit Orb. Number 4. Okay, so we gotta find a way to pray, and we'll get another heart. Heart number 9. Yeah, seems like it, Logan. That's probably one of the more endgame items. There's a prayer station in every town. Someone said one of the towns had apples in it that we'd been to. Which, Someone give me a location on the map that I've been to where I can get apples and a shrine. Where are we going? Where's apples and a shrine?